Are we coming on?
So,
Let's
yeah.
see if everybody else is
Well,
coming on.
hi, everyone.
Done.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Marilyn.
And let's see, we're from Michigan.
Ruth
There's
Ann,
Ryan.
Melba.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Gail,
coming in.
from New Jersey and Maryland. Boy, they're all coming on.
Very cold in Iowa. Yes, it is very cold here this week in Pittsburgh. So
yeah, we're in the like 21, and the low in the morning has been
10.
there. Yeah, 10.
I was like, it
7.
is too cold.
Yeah, it's very, very cold here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we hope you're all well.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a couple of sick people here.
Yep.
And they have influenza A.
I know.
Yeah.
So sad. So Gloria is out. Tommy's out. Their whole family is sick. Poor Gray, poor Mary, poor Maddie. So everybody has the flu.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it doesn't spread to any of us
Let's
here.
See. Yeah. Oh, 12 inches of snow in Virginia Beach. That's unusual, isn't it? To Virginia Beach to get
10 inches of snow. Brenda, wow. That is...
It's been flurrying all day here, and I don't think they expected that.
I don't think I can complain now. 10 inches of snow, that's a lot.
Yeah, So, let's see. Just wait another minute. And so, it's peaking here in Minnesota. Yeah, my daughter, I was in Annapolis a month ago helping my daughter, and we got it all there. But now it's here in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope I hope I don't get it again. I don't think I will.
Mm-hmm.
But
I saw Sarah's comment. You're right. It's poor Gray's birthday, and he's sick.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's supposed to have a birthday party on Saturday with his friends. So I think they're going to decide what to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it doesn't look good.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe I'll get started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to Gloria Horn Sewing Studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I am Joni, and this is John. We have Mary Lou and Steve and Kate here tonight. And Kathy and Gloria and her family all have the flu. So I'm glad they're at home and not getting us sick too. So
I know.
So if anybody is here with us for the very first time and you're on Facebook, what you'll want to do is go in and register. So you'll go down to the comment bar and type in register, and then you'll go in and put in 4 things: your first name, last name, email address, and phone number. And then you'll advance to the next page and create a password, and then come back and watch the show, and then you'll be ready to shop with us. If you would like to purchase something, what you'll have to do is you'll put in the number of the item. We always start at 100. So you'll put in sold. Do they have to put in sold? I think so. Sold 100, and then enter. And if you want more than one, then you have to do it twice. Okay. Now, if you're on our app, you're all set and ready to go. The app is the easiest way to shop with us. You'll just go to the App Store and put in Gloria Horn Sewing Studio and download the free app, and then you'll be able to watch our show and all of our classes that we have. We have classes every day, and they are on the app for up to a year. So, and then there is also a Gloria Horn Sewing Studio group on Facebook, and that's also a good thing to join in on, where people post their projects and the ones they've done here, where they've purchased kits here, and they'll post them, or anything that they've sewn. And we love to see your projects. Mm-hmm. It gives us good ideas too. So, then let's see. I think next thing we have are prizes. So the first one will be $25 will be put into somebody's account. Like Kate will look down, probably in about 15 minutes or so, and you'll get someone will get $25 to put into their account to use tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we have a midway prize, and this one has this cute little bag, and this one, it has like a flap here, and you have a pocket, and also it's sort of, I would say, like a lunch bag or a makeup bag, because it has the insulated inside. And there we go. We have a first of all, pattern for Woven Wonder Quilt As You Go placemats, and then a little bundle of back quarters.
Mm-hmm.
So you could use those to make the placemats. Okay, so that is our midway prize. And then at the end of the night, if we get over 1,000, I don't know how many we have right now, but we have these really nice, I call them picnic. It's not like a picnic basket, but it's like a thermos. And go ahead and we'll unzip
I was gonna
this.
let you do it,
Okay,
so.
yeah. We'll unzip this, and there's something in here. So we'll unzip, and inside there is a door hanger kit, and this one is the tulips, and it's a door banner kit, and it has 3 little tulips on it. It's a really nice project. You make like a quilt that will hang on your door. Okay, so that is in here, and let's just check the other side. This is really nice. You could fit like a couple of bottles of wine, and it also unzips from the rest of the bag, so if you just wanted to take that, and inside is a Gloria horn travel mug. Okay, so we'll give out 2 of those if we reach over 1,000 tonight. We are already there, so 2 people will get this tonight. Okay, and let's see what else. What is what we decided to do tonight as far as percentage off, and what I believe it is 4%. And then at the end of the night, if you check out within 1/2 hour, you get an extra 4%. It's a bonus. Yeah. Okay. So 4% off all night, all evening, and then if you check out within a 1/2 hour, you'll get another 4%. So that's kind of fun too. So something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. Do we have anything else that we need to tell them before we get started? Just sit back and to vote. That's right, to vote. Gloria we need you to vote. So don't forget to vote. It says vote for us. And she has been nominated for with LIFT, and that stands for Leading and Inspiring Females to Thrive, Empower Her Grant. So she is one of 3 that was nominated for this. And if she wins, then she gets a really nice big check to use for her business. I don't know if we can say how much it is or not, but a really nice big one. And we really want her to win. Mm-hmm. So everybody has to vote every day, all the way up until the February 24th.
Yep. So okay. Please vote every single day. You're able to vote once a day. So please vote for Gloria. She has been doing this for over 40 years. She is the nicest, most hardworking woman I have ever met in my entire life. So if you are new here, please, please, please go vote for Gloria. Yeah. So I don't think there's a better person.
What's that?
4 days left.
Yeah, boy, this month is going fast.
Wow, this is going really fast.
Because usually, the middle of the month is like around the 15th or the 16th, and now that was towards the end of the month. Yes, it's too short, February. So just 4 more days. So we gotta vote for her every day for 4 more days, and okay, and I know that will make her feel better. Okay, all right. So let's get started. The first item, last week, I believe we sold these patterns, and it is called Spring is in the Air Table Runner. And we do have a sample this week and a kit. So it's beautiful. It's a new design by Janine Babick. And this is the table runner. So you can see right here at either end, it says spring is in the air, and it has these really 3D flowers. And then also most of it is purple and pinks, and then the fabric right here has a little bit of yellow in it, a little bit of yellow in the center of the flowers. But Kathy made this, and I think it's just beautiful. It's something different, brand new this year. So I think the first thing is the probably the pattern, and okay, so that would be the pattern will be the first item.
Mm-hmm. And this is a really pretty pattern, and you could do this in your 6x10 hoop. So even though this looks like one big thing, they're all pieced and paneled together. Mary Lou and Kathy sewed these up together perfectly. So this is a great, very fun, I would say kind of beginner project too. Mm-hmm. So, and it's really pretty. So her digitizing is amazing on this.
Yeah. Her digitizing is always very, very nice. But yes, it has like a different panels that you'll sew together, and the instructions are all included, and her instructions are very easy to follow. It is, I think, a download one where you'll go in and you'll have a code, and you'll put the code in, and then you download the designs, and they keep them for you. So if you ever lose your USB stick with your designs on it, you can go back and get it. So that is our first item, and then the next would be the kit, and I think we have a couple of kits for this particular project. This first one is the one that was sewn out today. So in it, you will get everything you need to make the project. So there you have that purple and fuchsia pink fabric to do the borders, and then you also have a linen to do the background, and then black for the borders, and I think that for the borders and the backing.
It's only for the back.
Only for the back. Okay. I mean, for
we chose to
do wrap around. Okay, so it's for the backing. There's enough to do the wrap around, and then you'll have little pieces to do the flowers. So no.
Not enough
This one is the border, the little pink with a very small little dot in it, and then these are the.
Cut it according to the pattern.
Yeah.
So this isn't enough for wraparound. Correction on that. This was cut according to the pattern. So
it's just the backing, and the flower fabric is also the binding.
Okay, the flower. Okay, so this one is the binding, the print, the flower. Okay. So this one is for the back, and this one's for the binding, okay? And then this is for the small little border right here, which I really like. Mm-hmm. And then you have your linen for the background, and then you have little pieces to make the flowers, the 3D flowers. And then the flowers that are on the background fabric are all embroidered. Mm-hmm. And then these are the 3D ones. So you'll have things to make little leaves. This is an applique for the in the leaves, and then also like the purples and the pinks for the 3D flowers.
And this is 6x10 hoop.
And a 6x10 hoop. And I did see your comment, Jana, so I will contact you and get you those files. And once again, so this is a 6x10 hoop. It's really fun beginner project, I would say. So
yeah, it's really nice. But we really like Janine Babish, and I know a lot of you do too. So, okay, so that is the first colorway. Okay. And now we're going to go to the next one. So that was really purples and pinks. And now this one looks like it is blues. Okay, so here we have, okay.
Look how pretty that blue is.
Yeah, this is blue and yellow. Okay, so this one looks, okay, we have the background. So there's the linen, the beautiful linen, and then this must be the borders. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this looks like maybe it is the little border, the little border. Okay. And then now we're getting good at this, okay? Mm-hmm. And then these are the small pieces for the appliques and the 3D flowers. So you have blue and yellow for the 3Ds, and then you have 2 shades of green for the applique leaves.
And I do want to point out, these are 3D flowers, so they're really pretty. So I saw a couple comments asking that.
Yeah, and the instructions will tell you how to make the 3D flowers.
Fabric and wash away.
Wash away
With the wash away
stabilizer.
stabilizer. So yeah.
If you haven't made anything like that, it really is fun. So you'll sew them out on wash away stabilizer, and then you cut away the stabilizer and dip it in water, and the stabilizer stays. It doesn't melt completely away. It stays on the flowers, and you can kind of shape them a little bit, and so that they'll kind of sit up straight.
And just as a reminder, it is 4% back tonight. And if you check out within half an hour after our show ends, you'll get an additional 4% back. So that will be 8% back total. So
Okay.
Let's pass it all over.
Okay. And you have a half hour to do that. So that's going to be fun.
The first kit.
Okay. So,
I have it in there.
okay. So then the next one will be the third kit. Okay. This one. Okay, let's see if is like pinks and greens. Okay, this is really pretty. I wouldn't call that pink. I would call coral. And this is beautiful. So this would be for your borders and your linen for your background. Okay, and then this looks like it is for the small little border. Okay, and then you have 2 greens for your appliques. And then you have these, I would call this one coral and peach to do your different colored 3D flowers. That one's really pretty. I like that one.
Yeah, these are really pretty. I love this. I definitely love this. This reminds me almost of my sister's apartment because she has all these beautiful colors. So
Does she?
I love
Yeah.
that. Yes. So.
Okay. Yeah, that was always my favorite color, peach, many years ago. Then I changed to pink, and then I went to blue. But I've always liked peach. Okay. Okay, and then we have a thread set for the first one.
This one.
Okay, so let's put this one away, and this one. Okay, and this is the thread set for this set right here, and it has the 2 different shades of green and your 2 shades of purple, and then you also have the pink and the yellow, and it's more like a fuchsia pink or a rose. I guess you'd call that like a rosy pink.
Like a rosy fuchsia. It's really pretty. I love that.
Yeah, so you have all your threads. Sarah says she loves the green print. She's always been a green girl, and she is also, her birthday is also in August, and that's the birthstone. You know, it's for her it's green.
I think I like the blue one the best, even though we don't have one made. I do like that blue that I saw, that fabric. So
yeah, okay. Okay,
Right,
so let's see now. Now we're going into fusible fleece. Okay, so all right, so this one is the fusible fleece. This is a package of 2 yards, and this is the heavyweight fusible fleece. And we use this for all of our table runners and our octagons. It just lays really, really nice and flat. And so you will need that to do all of your projects here at Gloria Horn Sewing Studio. And that's our favorite. So, and this is Thursday night, our favorite thing. So you need to get some fusible fleece.
yes, always stock up on this for all the projects that we do. You'll definitely want to always stock up on this. So
Okay. 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 And now we have ultra soft fusible. This really is one of my favorites. This is like a very, very light batting, and it is fusible. So it just it just makes your fabric very, very stable. I like to use it like for banners. What it suggests on the label is for items requiring a soft back, especially knits and woven fabrics. adds a bit of firmness to pliable items like bags and linens. Applique on light fabrics gives shapes to projects without adding bulk. And it easily peels away with a light iron if you do want to cut around it. But we use this a lot for our IQ designer projects. And this one is 20 inches by 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's one you really want.
Now
Okay.
it's Steve's turn.
Okay. So
Steve's gonna be on. Me and Joni were kind of hiding with our bodies in the background, so
we have
did
something
get
behind us that's
some really
new.
fun surprises.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let Steve show it. So
Okay.
Hi, everyone. So,
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So you
So-
notice his jacket.
Oh, yeah, my jacket.
Mhm. That's a nice jacket.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm. And why do you have that on?
Oh,
Because it is so cold.
it is cold. It is cold here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with the Bernina products that we went to training for now that we're a Bernina dealer, I was going to show you something we learned on the new Bernina 990. And I know there's some people out there that watch us that have Berninas. We have a strong baby lock following and brother following, but I feel like there are Bernina people out there, and so it's just something else that it's a different machine than the baby locks and brothers, but it does some really cool stuff. So I was going to show you a couple of things. I think you guys will like it. So one of the things is this machine has a free arm for embroidery. So I was going to show you something about that, and then also something with quilting. So I'll show you the quilt that I was working on today here a little bit.
The free arm is really cool. Wait till you see the free arm.
So this was some custom quilting that I did on the machine today. The machine has a program in it that's like long arm quilting, like Pro Stitcher or Q-matic, where you can identify your points and then it morphs that design into that shape. So I did cornerstones here, a border. I did some blocks here and different things. So down at this end, we have this block pattern here, a border, and two squares to do. So I'm going to show you guys how we do that tonight. And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys is the free arm embroidery. So let's start with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, that's okay. So we have a tote bag, and you
So we have
know
a-
how you've always wanted to embroider these tote bags, but you don't want to.
Skiing was great. Skiing, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Skiing was great. So
You don't want to take the seam out.
no. So yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You don't want to take the seam out, and you want to do an embroidery on this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So with this Bernina, you can do that with the free arm. This is actually in the lineup, I think. This is the large free arm hoop from Bernina. And how this works is the Bernina hoops have a neat system where it's this turn to ratchet them down to tighten them up. So I'm going to squeeze here to loosen the hoop up, okay? And then this is the part that's going to go inside of the bag. So you're going to open your bag up here, and we're going to do it this way. Now, Joni has a method. Do your finger method, Joni. Don't space your hoop. Yeah.
I just to put the hoop in the center. I just take my fingers and like right now I'm going to make sure I have 3 fingers on either end. You know, I don't want 2 and then 4 over here. If I have 3 fingers, I know I'm pretty well sure that's going to be right in the center.
Good. And then with these Bernina hoops, you might not be able to see it, but there is an arrow on this side of the hoop. That arrow has to go on the side where the ratchet is, okay? So we're going to put this in. Yes, that's right. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
That goes in, and then you take the ratchet here, and you just turn
Until it clicks.
until it clicks.
There.
There's that louder click. And now that's hooped up, ready to go, okay? So let's go over to the machine and take a look at the free arm.
Okay. So
Perfect. So this, I'm going to go on this side here. So
Okay.
you can see that there's the free arm here, so you're able to do things like this. So with this, take your strap, slide it through that part of the machine, get the bottom of the bag underneath your free arm.
Yeah.
There we go.
There. Pull it.
Pull, okay, perfect. And then now you're able to embroider something
Look at that.
free arm. So pretty
That-
cool.
Really cool. That's, yeah, I really like that because I like to do things like that.
So this is the new top of the line of Bernina 990 that we have. So if anyone's interested in learning more about this machine, wants to come and see it, come on in. Come on in. Give me a call. So we're gonna look at this later. But for now, I'm going to take the extension table, and you can have the extension table on that comes with it. So this is the extension table, and it slides through the embroidery unit. And these machines are made in Switzerland. They're known for their sewing capabilities, their precision.
The precision, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can sew, if you're into bag making or anything like that, or you're sewing through thicker things, leather, this machine can really sew through anything. One of the features it has is if it's too thick to penetrate the fabric, it goes into a hammer mode where it like jackhammers through the fabric to get through. So you won't break any needles. You won't break a needle with this machine. So we're going to get this hooped up here at the table.
Okay.
The largest hoop on this machine is 12 by 16, and that's this hoop here. So this one's the clamp style, so I'm gonna release it that way. We're gonna take this part of the hoop.
Okay.
We'll do it that way. No, let's do it this way. Oh, this way. Okay. We're gonna do it this way. So we have the clamp down here, and we're gonna make sure that we can get to the blocks here. So we have these 4 to do. So we're gonna take this. You find your arrow.
Little arrow, and
That
has
goes
to go.
towards you here. Just take that. Push that in, push it all the way around. And then,
There you go. Here's the click.
yep. And then they said just to push it through just a little bit. So the fabric's coming through the hoop a little bit and you're ready to go. So as long as you have like 3 good sides supported, you can have this open at the bottom there. So,
Okay.
so with the Bernina machine, they tell you not to slide the hoop on until you are until it tells you, basically. So I'm just going to clear off what's on the screen here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a design into this big block here. So I'm going to pick our design first. So this is the main embroidery screen that comes up. I'm going to go to the plus to add a design. So this is the monograms we're looking at. So we can go back. So different categories of designs. So we're going to go into our embroidery designs. And I got to think where this was. Let's check quilting. And these are all different quilting designs that are built in. If we go this way, whoop, not that one, quilting. This allows us to see more of what's in here. But there's a certain design I did on the other one. I want to do the same one. So I'm going to find that one design. Oh, it's right here. This is the one I used. So I'm going to go with this one right here. So it picks the hoop for you, but I know I'm using the giant hoop. So I'm going to go to this side over here, and we're going to choose the hoop. And I'm going to choose the giant hoop. So next, the block here, when I drew these out, these were 6-inch blocks. And I can see the design, it says here 8 by 8 inches. So I know my design is going to be around 6 inches. So I'm going to go to edit. Can they see the knobs in this too?
No.
Okay, let's back up a little bit so they can see the knobs too. Oh, I can do that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay, let's kill that one. There, that's good. Okay, now we can see the knobs too. So I'm going to go to resize, and with the knobs, you just turn the knobs and you size it down, and I'm going to make it around 6 inches or so. And it just says right up here 6.2. So there's 6 inches, and then we're going to go back, and we're going to want to place that design into our square there. So I'm going to go down here to now it says telling me to attach the embroidery frame, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I attach that. So I'm going to go to pinpoint placement. Now different methods for pinpoint. I'm going to use the 4-point and morph. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, down here, there's a laser drop point. Can they see the laser at all? Let's see. It's real fine. It's real tight. It's a real small laser dot, so it's real precise. And then
It looks.
they might not be. Okay. Oh, there they can see it.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so that drop point. On the screen, I'm going to touch one of the corners up here where I want that placement to be. So there's my dot, and I want that corner of that design up here next to this, where this other one ended. So I'm going to move that up, over, and move it up. So it's right there. So I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to go to the next. Can they see on the screen? Okay, they can see the screen now. I'm going to do the top left dot. I need to move that one up. Oop, this way. And up. Okay, so that's a good point there. I'm going to do the bottom left now. And the bottom right. And that looks good right there. I'm going to hit the back button. We're going to go down to our stitch mode. Now quilt settings, I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to turn it to, okay, just single color, multicolor is good. We're going to hit the green check mark. And we're going to hit start.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I'm going to stop it. I'm going to trim this thread here. Now, at the beginning of the stitches, it makes really tiny stitches so it doesn't come out right at the beginning. So it doesn't necessarily tie a knot. I know quilters don't like a knot being tied. This makes very small stitches in the beginning so it doesn't come undone and it's not really tying a knot. So we do like that. Yeah, using the variegated thread, top and bottom. It does come with hoops. It comes with 4 hoops. It comes with this big hoop. It also comes with the 5x10 hoop, the 4x4, and then I think the 1 by 1.5 by 2.5. So you can set the stitches per inch. I think I have it set at maybe 13 stitches per inch, but it gives you total stitch control. I think that's what Bernina really taught us at training, is that you have control over every single stitch that the machine makes. The Bernina's machines have a 9mm stitch width in sewing, so you can do some pretty large stitches. And the sewing on this machine is amazing too. So the other thing I like is that the hopping foot. When the needle's moving through the fabric's going to move up and down. But with that hopping foot, it keeps the fabric down on the plate where it's supposed to be, so it makes a better stitch, I feel like.
Do they use any magnets?
Magnetic hoops? Yeah, there are magnetic hoops available for this too.
Let's see.
So I'll just keep plugging away here, and I'll just call you guys back if you guys want to keep showing
Okay.
products and stuff.
All right, good. So it looks like we are going to show, the thread next. Okay. So these are thread sets. This is, this is Dime's Exquisite Thread by Dime, and this is a 5-spool thread kit for embroidery, sewing, and quilting. This one has like different shades of blue in it. So all the different shades of blue come together right here with a variegated. So the variegated will have every one of these blue colors. And the colors that are there's the variegated, they call that one denim blues. Then there's a baby blue, slate blue, Celtic blue, and night horizon. So there's a really good collection of blue threads.
Yep. So
Yeah.
me and Steve grabbed these real quick, and I was like, I want to grab a blue one, a gold one, and a red one for Brother, Baby Lock, and Bernina.
Oh, I
So
see.
the blue one, I
Okay.
was like, oh, this is like pretty for like your Luminaire,
Yeah, for the
Avenir, Brother machine. So
yeah. Okay. And then this one was for the baby lock. Or okay. So this one has different shades of like beige and tan and gold. So these are called maize, salmon bisque, safari, bone, and then the variegated one is called Desert Canyon. Oh, this one, yeah, right here is the variegated one. I've used that one on baby quilts. So it has different shades of like the peach and the different shades of all the different the beige and the tans. So that's really, really pretty. And then you pick this for Bernina.
well, Steve was using this variegated one.
Yeah, that's
So
those neon colors.
we kind of picked a little neon, but we had a red one in here for Bernina. So
Yeah, these are, and then the variegated is like orange and this, bright green and bright yellow. So these are called spring green, neon orange, neon rose, neon fuchsia, and then the variegated one is called sunset. Actually, I think you need all three of them. No.
you do need all
three of them.
And yes, these are all polyester. So in case people were wondering if they were poly or rayon, these are all poly. So
yeah, and then also they're 40 weight threads. Okay, so
Here, we got a winner.
a winner.
We have a winner.
Okay, Martha Hepburn. Congratulations! So you'll get $25 to use in your account. You can use that tonight.
yep.
Okay.
Are we back to Steve now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're coming back.
So let's, there it's stitched
Oh, it's
out.
pretty. Right.
Yeah.
I love those neon colors against the black fabric.
So we we'll take a look at the screen. So I've got our design pulled up that we're going to put into this rectangle down at the bottom here. So right now the design is up here, and I'm going to move that down. So the nice thing about is there's just knobs to turn, and it just wheels that down for you. So you can just, and I'm going to put that sort of, so that laser dot's in the center of where that block is going to go. On the screen here, I'm going to do pinpoint placement again. So that's under the position. So pinpoint placement. We're going to use 4-point, and it's set for morph, so that's what we want. I'm going to tap on the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to allow me to place that dot right in the corner where I want it to be. So we can move it to the right. And we can let it go right there. We'll do the top left one. Move that one over and down. The bottom left. Move that one over. In that corner. I feel like you're really able to get really precise with this machine. If precision is something you really like, this feels like you can really, and the laser drop is a really tiny, very precise laser, so you can get it right where you want it to be. So the design's placed where you want it to go. I'm going to hit the back arrow here. We're going to go into stitch mode, so I'm going to hit the green guy there. Quilting settings on. We're just going to say OK to that, and it's ready to start sewing. So we're just going to hit our start button here.
Oh, wow.
It's like mesmerizing or
Yes, it is. You
hypnotizing
want to
just
watch
watching
it.
it sew.
Mhm.
There are, I think, 6 different feet you can embroider with this
Really?
machine. There is.
Wow.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, Kate, I want you to zoom in on the corners. I tried to place them as close to these other stitching here. So let's look at this. I tried to place that laser dot right where those stitches match, and I did pretty good.
Mhm.
They're there in these corners. So if you want your quilting to be placed in there perfectly like this, this is you can do it with this. So you can get really close and line things up
Perfect. Yeah.
perfectly.
Mhm.
I have 2 more blocks to go. So
Okay.
I'll be back.
All
I'll
right.
be back.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So we have, okay. So the next thing is Tommy's elegant box for, this one is for, it's for Easter, but it's goes out in March, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're like a month ahead of ourselves. But this is so cute. And it will be a pillow. And if you look at all the beautiful embroidery here, look at that chick coming out of the, hatching out of the egg. And this one is called Peeps in the Garden. Is that what it's called?
Peep in the garden.
Peep in the garden. Okay. But it's like you can see the little bunny running through the garden. You see how he runs around through. And then in the corner are these really cute carrots. And so
Look how cute this is. I have not seen this yet. So this is just so cute. I can't get over it. And look at the little peep. He is so cute.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
now this is excluded from the 4% back tonight, which would be 8% if you check out within half an hour after the show. So this is excluded. Tommy's kits are excluded. So
Okay. And then you will get a USB stick with all the designs on it. It says cute bunny. And every month he has like a really nice USB stick that goes along with the theme for the month. So there's a bunny there, and so that's he's hopping around the garden.
look how cute this is.
Mhm. Now this is a bonus design, and it's a little Easter, like a bag, like a gift bag to put candy in, and that's his daughter's name. Her name is Mary May, and May is her is her middle name. Of course, Mary's her first name. So is my name, Mary. My first name is also Mary. So she was named after me. I got to be her godmother. And but isn't that cute? So you just take the little ears and you tie them in a knot, and you can fill the little bag up.
That is
So-
such a cute little treat bag, especially for Easter. So, I mean, I always had a little Easter basket growing up for my parents, and this is so cute. So if you're going to include that in your Easter basket for grandchildren or niece or nephew,
Yeah.
so that is so cute.
Yes,
I just can't get
that's-
over that. And the ears tying together.
Okay, so this is
about that.
yeah, I did. It will come in a really nice container. I believe this is the one that comes with
Makeup.
The
a
bag.
makeup bag. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a makeup bag, and it's pink, and you can use it for makeup, or you can use it for your sewing supplies. And this is the trim that goes around it. As you can see, he worked really hard to get all the fabrics to match the little pom poms on the trim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it will have some Easter candy in it too, because that's Gloria's job.
There's always candy in it, so
Yeah. Mhm.
if there isn't in yours, that means somebody ate it. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
but
But-
yeah, really cute, and Tommy does an amazing job. He works super hard on all of these. I don't think Tommy sleeps, so, and I can't wait till you guys see what the bag is going to look like. I did see the bag that this one's going to come in. We don't have one in yet, but they'll be in soon, and they are amazing. So.
Mhm. Yeah. So okay.
Okay. You guys back to me?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Got one more block to do. Okay, so we're on the screen. So I want to take you guys right from the beginning to pull up the design and everything. So we have the blank screen here for embroidery. We're going to go to our plus sign. This is the design I want to use in that corner, so I'm going to select it. It puts it in the middle here. I know that's too big, so I'm going to go up to edit. I'm going to go to resize. We're going to size that down. To about 2.5. Go back arrow there. We're going to position us to the center of our design. We're going to go over to pinpoint placement. We're going to go over to that 4-point again, and we're ready to morph it. So before I do that, I'm going to take the design, I'm going to move it closer to where I know it's going to be. So I have the dot in the center of my block there. So we'll go back to pinpoint placement. We're in 4-point morph like we want. And we're going to tap the upper right hand corner. You can go in any order, and we'll get that dot right where we want it to be. I'm being really particular with this because I want to see how close I can get. So I did that one. We'll do this bottom right one. Okay. Do this bottom left one. Okay. And the upper left one. Okay. We're ready to sew it out. So we just hit the back arrow here. We're going to go into the sewing mode. So hit our green. And we're just going to hit our green arrow there. And we'll hit our start. The other thing about the Berninas is they have a huge bobbin. A huge bobbin. I got to show you the bobbin after we're done. Okay, let's take this hoop out. Let's go up to the table.
Cool. Really cool.
So
You'll have to.
okay. Take the hoop away. Let's see what we got.
Wow.
Turn it this way, maybe.
You'll have to bind it and put it up
Yeah,
underneath like near the Bernina.
yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool.
So,
Thread looks great with it.
yeah.
With the black, yeah.
So, let's see. Okay, so let's There it is. Okay, this goes this way. Okay, I'll take this. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. Yeah, go back up there. Okay, I wanted to look and see. Was it this side? No, it was this one down here. Are we down here? Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So go over to. I tried to get it as close. Oh, yeah, as
There it
close as I
goes.
could. With these points,
That's good.
and then show the other side. Let's see what that one looks like. Yeah. So if exactness is what you want, you can definitely achieve that with this machine. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see how this hoops and
Okay,
gonna stitch.
can I hand that to you?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Okay, so for the free arm again, let's just do the hoop because it's easier to do. Inside on this, on the wheel here, there's these buttons you press and it releases it. So release that. We'll take the hoop out here. So this is a special hoop. This is the large free arm hoop from Bernina. And this part goes inside your bag. So what we're going to do with this tote, so you don't have to open the seam with it, you can just put this part in here. And then you're going to kind of feel to make sure.
It's in the center. Yeah.
Yep.
Here, we'll
Go
go
down the
like
zipper.
this. And
Jen,
I
you do
always
her
go like,
fingers.
I'll use my fingers, there. Okay, there. It's in the center.
We'll put this in. There's a little arrow on the top of the hoop. That arrow goes on the same side where the crank is. So now we're going to say, does it come with the machine? It doesn't, but we can talk.
Okay.
Yes, it
All right.
We
Okay.
can talk,
You
yes.
can-
Yeah, we can, yeah. So it's ready. So we'll go over to the machine.
Okay. So you'll take off the table, right?
Yep.
Okay. So they're telling you
So
right now to put the hoop
with
on.
this, there's a button right here that releases the table. You slide the table off. Put that down here. Okay. Here, Johnny. There we go. Take
Okay.
that. Okay. And then now you have the free arm for this here. So we're going to, we're just going to go back and let's just clear everything out here. Okay, we're going to tell it to move the hoop, the embroidery arm out of the way for us. So we're going to go to click on the hoop, and we're going to reposition that hoop to move that arm out of the way. So now we can get our free arm in.
Okay. Here we
So we're
go.
going to take this, push that strap through, pull this strap through. So our hoop's in there now, and we're going to go, while we're in the hoops, we're going to pick the free arm hoop. So that one's there.
Does that
X out
come in
there.
one size or others?
Comes in one size, this free arm hoop does.
Okay.
So we will pick our design. So we will go to the add, the plus sign to add. We'll go back out of that. Let's go back out of that. So we're going to stay with in embroidery. And let's go down to the monograms. Do the monograms. And what colored thread, Joni? We're not going to use this variegated.
Okay, so
What
let's
color?
see.
Do
Well,
you want
we
a
have
red
a red
color?
bag, so let's do a red.
Is there red down there?
Yeah, there is. There's
Here,
one
let's see.
here. Is that too dark? Maybe.
Maybe you should grab us one.
Okay, this one's a little dark.
Okay.
Did you find it red?
Um,
So we'll choose what letter we're putting on here. What letter are we putting on here, Joni?
put H for horn.
H for
or,
horn.
Okay. Or you could put G for
We'll do a
Gloria.
G.
Okay.
We'll do a G. Okay, so there's our design that we're going to put. We're going to, so it chooses the hoop that most appropriate for that design. We're going to override that and tell it that we're going to use the free arm hoop. X out of that. We're going to take our design, so we're going to hit our edit, and we're going to rotate it. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees so it's that way. And then we'll just leave it that size. But if you wanted to change the size, you just go to resize and you can use the knob and it'll resize it for you. Maybe we'll go down a little bit. Back out of there. We're going to move the hoop to the center. It asks for us to attach the hoop, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and
that's
we'll get
good
the
red.
machine threaded up here. So there's different places to set the cones. They recommend setting the cone on the first one, I think. It was the first one, I believe.
Okay.
And then
Goes through the antenna and then,
through the thread guide here. Threads like a normal sewing machine does. It does have an automatic needle threader. Hit the button.
ooh,
So it threads our needle. The other thing it does is you'll see there's no tail hanging. It keeps that tail up so that there's no tail. So it's easier to see and things like that. So let's go ahead and X that. Let's move our design over. So we'll go move and let's move it up towards the top a little bit. So we'll just rotate that. Okay. And then let's go back there. We'll go to our stitch mode and let's see. Oh, different color change. So let's go back. Oh, we could have stayed there. Back into our stitch mode, sorry. And we're going to make it single color so that it goes through and doesn't stop for us. Say okay there. And we'll start.
okay. So, looks great. And it will take 9 minutes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah.
moving in from the background over here. So we all know how much I love the sticks with the brother free arm version, but this Bernina is next level. Being able to do a free arm bag like that, that's amazing. I can't get over that. So this is all new to me. But
So we'll let that run and
Okay.
we'll keep going.
We'll
Yeah,
keep
I'll let you
going,
guys keep
okay.
going, Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have thread sets now. And
If this machine sparks your interest, if you'd like to know more, give us a call. We can definitely talk about it. But this, you can do things
Yeah.
like this.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yep. No stabilizer? Yeah, I didn't use stabilizer on that. I'm just
No.
going without. It's the
Yeah,
fabric stable
a lot
enough.
of times we do that with
Yep.
canvas, and it's in there really nice and tight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the thread set, so
Okay, so these. Okay. This is. Oh, okay. This is really cool. I've used this before at a class, and it's called Perfect Vision Magnifying Lamp. And it has 5 times the magnification, and it has 3 different lighting modes. And what you will do is you'll use this. Oh, geez, I guess we should have. It
it's on the
clamps.
wrong side.
There it goes. Okay. It clamps onto the table, and it shines a light down. But what I believe it does is kind of shine a light right where you want it. Let's see. So this is the user manual, and it says 5 times distortion, free magnifier, helps you see detail that you would have missed with the naked eye while doing close-up detail work while preventing eye strain. So what it is really just a light that helps you to see better. And it does have 5 times the magnification, and it also has that it clamps to the table, and I forget what you call this, but you can kind of get it and turn this exactly where you want it, and then kind of move it down and get it really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Oh, look at that. Wait, and that's a magnifier too. Oh,
yeah.
look at that. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a light. I just walked in.
Yeah,
so
and yeah, let's see how. Oh my, it's very.
I don't know if we'd be able to show through the camera, but oh wait, we kind of can. So we can see how much you can really magnify in on that inch. So this is really nice if you're doing detail work, some very intense stitching,
Yeah,
maybe even stitch in a ditch.
Oh yeah,
And you're
that
trying to
would be
really
great.
look in, line that up.
Or if you needed to rip something out. I hate to say that, but it would be really, really helpful, especially on black fabric. Yeah, so it has 5 times the magnification and 3 different lighting modes. And then it does, right here is where the on-off switch is. And, you have a plus and minus button to turn on the different modes. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I don't know if we should.
I think you need this. I mean, honestly, even when I'm seam ripping, and sometimes I've accidentally messed up a few embroidery designs and stitched through something, I was like, oh, now I got to pluck it out. Having that magnifier, that's really nice.
Okay, so it has a USB stick, so this will plug right into your machine to turn it on.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
so you don't need to have an outlet. If your outlets are all filled up, you don't have you just plug it into your machine and you'll have your light. Yeah, I wonder if maybe later on when he's done, we'll just stick it in and see how bright, they change the different magnifications. Okay.
All right, so ding, 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 we have our second winner of the night. So our midway prize is Kathy Hauser. So you're going to go ahead and receive this little lunch bag that has the pattern and the back quarters in there.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So this is Gloria Horn Sewing Studio USB stick. And it's just very, very nice. If you need a good USB stick, and look, it has Gloria's logo on it, and it's black and silver.
So this is an 8 gigabyte USB, and yes, Tommy designed this one. He got the logo put on it, so really pretty. And if you love Gloria horns, I think you want a Gloria horn USB
stick. Okay. You did? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do that too. I talk to myself all the time here, and you have to remember you have your mic on.
Yeah.
I think I did that before.
We're thinking that maybe we'd like to plug that into to the machine when you're done, I guess. Okay. All right.
Patterns.
Patterns. Okay, so here are some. I love these little patterns. These are the Villa Rosa designs, and I just think they're so much fun. You have a picture of the design on the front, and then all the instructions on the back. So you don't have to leaf through pages or anything. You have everything right there. So this one is called Woolly Mitten Snack Mat. So I think that's another name for a mug rug. Let's see what size they are. It makes, 8-inch by 14. So they're a little bigger than a mug rug. And the fabric it requires is 1 fat eighth for the mitten, and then 2 2-inch by 6-inch pieces of scrap for the cuff. So it's just a little bit of fabric, and if you can see, you have all that embroidery on the background, and then you'll make your mitten and your cuff. And so
That's really cute.
that is really cute. So those are one of the Villa Roses, and then this one is Rachel Handmade, and this is, how would you say that? Reway. Okay, and that one is for a quilt, and this one is it makes 6-inch blocks, and the size is 48 by 60, and then it will tell you what all the fabric requirements, and you'll get all the instructions to make that particular quilt. So 48 by 60 is a nice size. Okay, then we have Farm Fresh This is by Heidi Cook for Villa Rosa Designs. And this one is 48 by 68. And now this one requires a panel. So you don't really have, don't have to use this panel. You can use any panel. But it shows you how to cut it up to create that particular design.
Mm-hmm.
So right back here, I know they don't like us to show the back because the instructions are there, but this is what you're going to be using to cut up your panel.
Mm-hmm.
So you could use any panel. Okay, it looks like it's done already.
And I want to note, if you have the print mode of fabric printer, you could totally use those photos you print out as borders for that if you had a panel that you liked. I'm sure you're probably going to print some big enough unless you split it in 2 parts, but for these border ones, that would be really pretty. So,
Okay, and then this one is called Snowfall, and this is by Tricia Lynn Maloney, and for Orphans Quilt Designs for Villa Rosa Designs. And it is a table, this is a table runner, it's 14 by 46, and you can see that just a simple, fun table runner. So
yeah, look at that. That's really pretty. I'm sure that's an easy beginner project too. So maybe that's something I could do.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you've never quilted?
I've never quilted.
Well,
a little bit.
You will soon. Yeah.
I know. I have to get the ball rolling on that here. So.
Okay. Should we?
The next pattern we're going to show.
Okay.
So this.
Okay, this one. First, you will need the pattern. This is the what you can make out of it. This is called 2x4s, and Kathy Antonese put this together. I love this collection. This is brand new, and I think they had it on the show on Monday, and it is called Summer Stone, right? Summer Stone. But look at those. These colors are just so beautiful. It has all the peach and the coral, and then there's also a lot of metallic in it. And you see, this is metallic, and so what you'll need is the pattern, and we do sell this one separate because a lot of you may already have this one because we use this over and over again. So you may have it, but we do have a kit for you. But this is the table runner that makes, and I believe it was 46 inches long by about 14. That's like 14 by 46.
14 and a half by 45 and a half.
Okay, 14 and a half by 45 and a half.
Look how pretty this is, though. I just can't get over these beautiful peach colors. Honestly, this does remind me of my sister's dorm room back in college.
Yeah, I love this one.
So pretty.
Yeah, and then also, so we do have a kit for that. What this one requires is a charm pack. So this is the charm pack, and you can see all the beautiful fabrics that are in the charm pack. Okay, so we have the peach, and I just think look at that one with the gold metallic in it. And then this one. We have another project to go with this fabric. But in the kit, you will get a charm pack, and then you'll get 2 fabrics. One is meant, this one was used to do the binding, and then they call these triangles. You'll make these triangles where you fill in the table runner, and that is that one. And then this is the gray for the back for the backing. So it has everything you need in it. You just have to add your batting. Okay. Should we try plugging that light in so we can see it? I didn't think they would. Okay, and then we'll show you. We're gonna leave this here because we have something to go with it. Okay.
They got to see it too, so because it's really pretty.
Yeah. We'll take a look at it and we're going to plug the light in. I think somebody put it away already, but it's okay. But this is the octagon to go with it.
Oh, I
And
have
you know
it.
how
I
Gloria
have it.
likes sets. Did I put it over here?
No, I have.
You had it, okay. So he's going to get it out. This is the octagon. So I sewed this together today, and so there's your center fabric. I love the peach and the gray as your focus fabric, and then then you'll have your first border, which is also like a peach flower, and then the 3-inch border around the edge. This is an octagon. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the instructions. So this is the center, and the instructions will show you how to cut the corners so that it will turn into an octagon shape. And then this is the first border right here. And then the second border is this print. And I think what I like the most about it is the gold metallic in it. I think that's so pretty. And I think this is one, it doesn't shout a certain season. If this is your colors, then you could leave it out all the time. And then it will also come with your fusible fleece and your instructions to sew it together. So the only thing you need is thread. So you have your instructions, easy to follow instructions. Okay, just a page and a half long. So they're really fun.
That's the next one.
Okay, so let's see.
We'll come back to the lights.
Okay, all right,
Yep.
all right. So we won't worry about that. All right, so this is Summerstone Fat Quarters. And so this one has 16 pieces, and each piece measures 18 by half a yard. So it says 18 by half of width of fabric. I believe it's like 18 by 22 and a half, right? Okay, but there, look at all those. You get all of the different fabrics in the collection. So that's, if this is your colors, you should get that. Right? Yeah.
We're also
And then we
selling-
also are selling the charm squares separately. So you can get it in the kit, but you can also get it separately. So maybe you'd like to have more than one. So remember, you'll get 4% off, and then if you check out within a half hour, you'll get an extra 4%. So remember, if you want more than one, you have to kind of enter it twice.
Mm-hmm. And I know
Or a
this
third
collection
time.
is so pretty.
Mhm.
I love that. So Steve's going to show the bag that he did on the free arm.
Okay.
So
Okay,
So it's
we're going to
done.
go back.
It's done.
It is. Wow. That's really nice. Look at that. The
So we'll
stitching
take
is
it out of the hoop.
beautiful.
So you go to where the wheel is, and you pinch here, and it loosens it up. We'll take the top out, take the bottom out.
Okay. That is, yeah. Can I
Can you press?
model?
Yes, there you go. Yes.
Yeah, there. Oh, it's the quality of stitching is just beautiful, and we didn't have a stabilizer underneath there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. So we have another
Yes.
another
Really
bag with a
like
G
that.
on it.
Yes.
hmm
So
Yeah, that's great. So, okay. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this one. Okay, this one, and the reason why, one of the reasons why I thought we should show this tonight is because of this Pisaki egg. So these are all the samples. This is a collection of Gloria's IQ designer projects. So she taught each one of these projects in an IQ class, and she taught all the different steps that you need to take to create these projects. But she also, we realized that sometimes all you want to do is sit down and sew, and you don't, you want to get things done. Your time is limited, and you don't want to have to go in and create the design in IQ Designer. So this is a USB stick with all of these projects already done, and it has the directions come with it to put the project together. So let's do this one first because this is what made me want to bring it out. I think you all will just love this for Easter. It's a Pisaki egg, and she did this a couple of years ago, and it was very, very popular. So these are 5 of Gloria's most popular projects. And so this one is on the USB stick, and it's all ready to sew out. So with Easter coming, you could do a lot of these for gifts. For gifts, you'll have company come to your house, and they can all take one. You put that
That's
at their.
such a fun, cute little gift.
Mm-hmm.
And this is in the hoop, right?
Yes,
So
yes, everything.
That's such an easy, fun project. I remember Joni showed me my first ever IQ in the hoop project ever. So
yeah, so that's what made me bring it out. But I'll show you all the rest of the projects. This one is so popular. This is she did this long before she did the egg, and this is an oval shape. And it has the fill stitches and also the candle wicking stitch. And if you look at our candle wicking stitch, it's just beautiful. But I believe it has in it 3 different sizes and then 3 different fills. So you can kind of mix and match your sizes. It also does like a little round one. And so there's a possibility of like 9 different of these hot pads. That's what we use them for. We put binding in, and then this one we did put steam-a-seam on the back, but it comes together like an envelope pillow, and this one does the same thing. You can see right in here. So there's about the possibility of 9 different hot pads that you can make. This is another sample of the egg. So let's see.
And Joni, do we know what hoop size that these ones were done in?
I believe you have to have the 9.5 by 9.5.
So
yes, I'm not sure about I don't think it wouldn't be the 8 by 8. So you would have to have either the Destiny or the Altair or Meridian or the Solaris or the Radiance or and the equivalent to the Brother. So at least a 9.5 by 9.5. So, and then this one was also, this was what she had done on the last cruise. Now I like this. This is a nice sample, but I like this one better.
Oh yeah, this pillow has the
pillow in it. The pillow in it.
So we can really see it.
Yeah, so she did this on the last cruise, which was 2 years ago. And so she has this shell in the center and then created the waves around it and has little starfish on it. And if you look close at it, you have the echo quilting all around it and then the micro stippling around the shell.
Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness.
So she does have the instructions for this, but the designs are on the USB stick, so you can just go in and start sewing and get them done quickly. So that was the pillow. This is another sample of the pillow. I think this is, we always do a couple of samples, and so that's another version of it. Okay, and then this is the one that put us on the map. We did this a long time ago. This is the, we call it the Heart Trapunto pillow, and it has a piece of high loft batting in it, and we created 2 hearts. The center one, we filled it with a fancy fill, and then you can see how it kind of puffs out right here. And we have the candle wicking stitch, the micro stippling, and then we went into shapes and pulled out these butterflies and this stitch and put that in the 4 corners. And then also she shows you how to lay the fabric down to create the borders. Okay, and then later on, what we did, we went through and did buttonholes in the back. So this is a design in the machine, and we did the buttonholes with the embroidery, and then added this little stitch around it.
Look how pretty that is.
Mhm.
And so Gloria is out sick right now, and I am going to be on tomorrow.
Oh, yes, that's right. He's going to show how to do
So
this.
I think I'm going to be showing how to do this, and I'm going to
Mhm.
be giving a radiance update. So if you want to tune in tomorrow, you get to see me struggle with my first IQ designer class. I'm just
Mhm.
kidding. I won't be struggling.
No,
It's a really easy one to do, and if I can do it, you can do it. So
yeah, it's really fun. It's to create that. And then this also was the sunflower. And if you look at it, she created these 4 circles, and it has the petals on it, and then she folded them in to create another petal. And then you added the center of this sunflower. And this also can be done in red and green and as a poinsettia for Christmas. So this, I believe this comes in 2 different sizes. So you can use like the 10.5 by 10.5 inch hoop or the 9.5 by 9.5 inch hoop. Okay.
wow, look how pretty that is. So that's really
So I
cool.
think we got all 5 of them, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, but I really thought you would be interested in doing this right away.
Yes.
Mhm.
With Easter right around the corner, time is really flying by. So
We
Okay.
still have 2 months.
Yeah, we haven't
Not quite
gotten
that
to Ash Wednesday yet, so
Yes.
that's coming. But
it's coming.
Yeah,
This
it is,
cruise is
is it?
coming.
Yeah.
This cruise is in like 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like
1 week for some of us.
yeah. Oh yes, it has all the formats. Let me read off that. Let me have the box again. And in the back, it tells us what formats it has: PES, DST, VP3, and JEF. So those are the formats that those come in, and it's includes details, instructions for creating each design, and the USB with ready-to-use embroidery files. And it says perfect for beginners and experienced embroiderers. And it comes in the little cassette case, and you'll have the USB stick inside and also instructions. Okay.
alrighty. So what do we got here?
Now this is another book. This is a mother and daughter team, and I know Gloria and Steve met her when they went to Quilt Market, and they really enjoyed meeting these 2. And she has lots of 3-yard quilt books, but this one is a 5-yard quilt book. So let's turn it over, and you can see the different designs that they created. I always like doing stars. This one's pretty. It has like a force, and then looks like one is like laying on top of it. And then on the either end, there's like half stars. But this is for 5-yard quilts. And then they also give you all the directions to put them together. And then if there's like the finished sizes, or they vary. Like this one is 52 by 72, and that one's called Athena. And then this is called Aurora, and this one is 54 by 72. So they're a nice size. This one is 53 by 73, and that one is called Bella. So and so on all the instructions are there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We've got some
And we
do.
created some 5-yard quilt packages. So so this one looks like it is a purple and blue. So we have this is luminous. Okay, this is very pretty. It has you have to kind of look at it to see the design but you see all those little birds. Like at first it just looks like a print, but then you see the birds in it. So these little blue birds and lots of purple flowers and green on a black background. Okay, and then so that would be a yard of that, and then we comes with the yard of the blue to kind of match those birds. And then this is the purple leaves. I'll put that one there.
Look how pretty this is. These purple leaves. I love that with the gold highlight.
Yeah, this all has gold in every fabric except for the solids. So this one is also big flowers. They are about, I would say, like 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches, and then there's some smaller ones around it. And so this really might be your focus fabric. And then we have a purple. This is a shadow play, I believe that is. Okay, and then this is like a solid turquoise. So you have a purple and the turquoise. So that's really pretty.
And this is like a really pretty violet purple. I love this. So
yeah. So we haven't done the 5-yard quilt ones, but lots of 3-yard quilts, and they're fun to do. So okay, so that is your 5-yard. Okay, and the purple, luminous. And then we have one that is sunflowers. Somebody came in the other day and asked, do we have any sunflowers? And I said, usually we don't get, that's an August thing. But here we have them. So this one is this is Timeless Treasures. And so you have your sunflowers. Okay, and then this is a blue thatched. Okay, so that's a thatch fabric. So it looks like it has like a little tweed in it, like a very small uneven check or little flecks of like a darker blue. It's called thatch. And then this is the sunflower with a blue background. And those are to be about 3 inches. And then the green leaves. Okay. And then this looks like a burlap, but it is not. It is a cotton. But it also looks, it's not metallic, but it looks like it could be. Just looking at it real quick, it looks like there's metallic in it, but it
does look like a burlap, and that is so pretty. I love how bold and vivid this blue is with these sunflowers. So this will make a beautiful quilt.
Yeah, it will. Yeah. So, okay. So thank you. I think someone says they like my sweater.
I think you have seen a good couple compliments on your sweater, Tony.
Today. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this is also a 5-yard quilt. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll hand these to Mary Lou.
Too short.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is very pretty. This is blue, dainty little flowers on like a sort of a beige background. It's got a little bit more yellow in it than beige. Okay. And then this one is it has little diamond shapes on it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a beige on a beige. Okay. And then this one is has blue little, like, I was called sprigs. Not sure. It does have little tiny flowers like lilies of the valley. Okay.
Like little
yeah.
branches wouldn't be the right word, but
it's like sprigs,
of
but
flowers.
it does has like a little flower on it, like lilies of the valley. And then and look at this pretty blue flower with it's a blue flower and it has yellow little flowers, little sprigs of flowers again. Okay, and then there's this blue one that looks like stippling. Looks like it has.
Look at that. It does look like it has stippling.
Stippling. It looks like it's built in. This stippling is built in. So that's another 5-yard quilt.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to move on to this.
Now this one, Sarah was helping me today. We were pulling out things, and this, we sewed this out a while ago, and the pattern is right here, and it's a bird brain design, and this one is called Bunny Bunch Table Runner. So if you look at all these cute little bunnies, they like this one is holding her Easter bonnet hat, and then you have the in between the birds with a birdhouse, and then this is looks like the mother bunny and the baby bunny. He has an Easter basket. This one is holding a carrot. This one has a shovel. He's gonna dig in his garden. There's some little garden flowers, and there's kind of a repeat of the one with the hat, and there again. So this is what the pattern looks like. So it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4 bunnies, and then you have the birdhouse and the birds and the flowers. And
this is so cute.
it is
Just
really,
in
really
time for
cute.
Easter.
Yeah,
So
it's really, really cute, and it's really fun to do. The instructions will walk you through it so that they're evenly spaced. And so let's see what it is. It comes in all the different formats, DES, PEX, HUS, JEF. It comes like, and then VP, VP3, and XXX. The hoop size is 8 by 12. Okay, so it's 20 millimeters by 30 millimeters, or an 8 by 12. And the finished stitch center, this right in here, is 8 by 20. Okay, and then the table runner finish is 14 by 26. This one was done a little different than our pattern. If you look at that, see, we have a border right around the bunnies, and then a border, an outside border, and then there's 2 different fabrics in here that they create borders in these little squares. So it just really requires 3 different fabrics, the one for the background on the bunnies, and then the 2 to create this border. And it required 1/4 of one and 1/3 of one. So we decided to give you 1/3 of each of them, so you can decide which one you want. So we have a couple of different colorways. So this is the center fabric, and it is a white on white, and we always pick a nice little print. This one just has like a very small dot on it. In fact, I think they're stars. And so that would be what you would sew the bunnies out on, and then you would create the outside with the blue flowers, okay, and then also kind of this turquoisey blue.
Yeah, really pretty. I love this. So cute.
Yeah, they had another one of snowmen, and she called it snowman, or the bird brain called it snowman by the yard. So some of you might have done that one, but they're very easy to do. The instructions are easy to follow, and this one does come with a CD, so you can print out your instructions or just read them off your computer, and then also you can transfer your designs to your USB stick. Okay, but this is the blue colorway.
And then we have this really pretty purple one.
Yeah, I like the purple one. I think
I might like the purple one a little bit better. Well, so it's really pretty.
Yeah, we have a lot of blue people, but the purple, that just screams Easter to me. So there's the white fabric is a white on white. We don't like solids. Yeah, I know you've heard that before. And then you'll have your 2 pieces to create that outside border with. And you would just follow the instructions. It will be on the CD to put that together.
Yep, and I'm not sure if the camera could pick up on this one, but there's like little swirls with little dots on this, so really cute. So yeah, I love this purple right here.
Yeah, that's Fairy Frost.
Fairy Frost. I love this.
Yeah, and this one, I forget the name of this one, but it's a beautiful fabric. Let's see if it's this. Oh, this is Luminous. That's by Chonga Wayne. Gloria, that's her favorite designer, I believe. And I saw that, and I just thought that would make a really nice Easter table runner. So it's by Timeless Treasure. It's by Chonga Wayne. So that I really like. I like both of them. And then you would just pick up a nice color. I would probably do the lilac or or light purple to do the stitching. and I do the blue on the other one. So, but
Yeah, I like purple. Maybe even gold. If you like gold, there is some gold in that one
yeah,
fabric.
yeah,
so.
this one has our metallic gold in it that we love to have.
So up next, what we got here is cotton batting.
Yeah,
So-
okay. Now this one, I use this all the time. This is the heirloom fusible batting, and it comes in different sizes. This size is the 90 by 108. So this is the one that we used last week for the bunny quilt that we showed. And this one is fusible. So what I do is I take my back and I find the center of it and lay it out on the table. You'll take your batting, lay it on top of your back, and I match up the centers and kind of smooth it all out. And then I'll take my top and find the center and match up all the centers and smooth everything out. And then you just take an iron and you kind of press on it. You don't really iron, but you just press. You just hold your iron on top of it, and it will, the heat from the iron will adhere it to both, all three pieces together. So
That's
it's
really nice.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to pin, and I think it goes faster. I did that last week with the bunny, and it went very fast. You just have to lay it out, and then you know it's not hard. It's really nice batting. So this one is the queen size, so it is 90 by 108. So that one that we showed last week, it didn't retake the whole thing. This is what's left of it. So you do, you can cut it up and save your extra pieces for other projects. Okay, this one is the crib size. They call it crib size, and it's 45 by 60. And this one we use for a lot of you. We haven't done one in a while, but we call it our Gloria Horn exclusive quilts, and they're always about 40 inches wide, so we don't have to piece the back. And we usually have a panel right on it, and then we put some sashing in, and we also usually have a piece of a border print that makes it look like you pieced everything together, but it's just one long piece. So those are our Gloria Horn exclusive quilts, or crib size. And we like that size because it is, you don't have to piece the back, and it just kind of goes together quickly, and you can get a lot done. Yeah, we want to keep sewing, getting lots and lots of projects done. Okay, so but it is fun. It's the same fusible where you so lay everything out. I center it, and then take the iron and press down on it. So these are variegated threads, and they are extra large spools. So let's see how many. It has 5,000 meters. Okay.
That's a lot of thread.
That's a lot of thread, and it is the exquisite thread, and this is 100% polyester, and this one is all green, so you'll need this for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my gosh, yes, St. Patrick's Day coming up. So if you're embroidering a lot of tote bags or t-shirts or something, you are going to want to get this, because that's going to be the perfect variegated green color for that. Yes,
so it's got shades of the bright green and also the dark green, and everything in between. They always say look at this to see the colors. Sometimes you can't tell, but always look at the top. So that's the green. Okay, now this one is it's pastels of green and pink.
It's almost like an opal.
Yeah, it does look like an opal. Yeah, it has
so
that.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty. So you'll see the green and the pink and the blue, and then also the cream color. So that's really nice. And then this one, I'm gonna show you both of these so you can see the difference, because this is also like pastels. It's got green and pink in it, and tan, and it's a little bit more brown than this one. Yeah, that's and this one. So the numbers on it, sometimes people ask for the numbers because they have them at home. This one is 5109. Okay.
This beautiful opal one is V5104. So I really, really like this one. And
Just to show that.
Oh, okay.
just to show this
Mhm.
one, the tan one, V5109. So Mary Lou and Kathy went ahead and made this freestanding lace seashell with this one.
Isn't that
So
beautiful?
It's
So
so beautiful.
yeah, you
we
can see.
used this thread a lot recently. So for something for the cruise. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It might have been a surprise.
Well, I
but-
think we showed them.
Did we?
Kathy and I wore 2 years ago, and she wore the one we're giving away.
Oh, okay.
So if you're on
Mhm.
a cruise, you'll get a cardigan, and they were all embroidered with this color. Really pretty. I actually love this color. So
Mhm.
especially with Mary Lou's project right here. So fun.
Mhm.
So-
Now, this is 40 weight, isn't it? Or is,
No,
okay.
it's the same.
See,
It's 40.
40, okay. Because I just saw the white here and I thought, is it 60? No, but it's 40.
40.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And then for those who asked, the green color is V5102. So
Mhm.
really pretty, 3 beautiful colors. I just can't get over how pretty this opal color is. So I'd
Mhm.
love to
Makes
do
me
some
wanna use
projects.
Right.
So-
This looks so neat.
I wonder
Yeah.
whose birthstone is opal. So this is a
Mhm.
really pretty color. So up next,
We have a whole collection of variegated threads. So we've got 15 colors. So it's got, let's see, we'll open this so they can kind of look inside. And I love variegated thread. So I really like it for edge to edge. So you've got just about everything here. You've got red, white, and blue, and then purple and yellow. And then there's the green that we had in the big spool.
we have the opal color, and then we also have the sand color as well. So all
Mhm.
3 of those big spools that we just showed, those are 3 small spools in this collection here.
Isn't that
Okay.
one of the ones Steve used?
Yes, see, this one with I think that the neon one.
Mm-hmm.
101?
It is, yes, 101.
Okay.
So that's the one that Steve used today. And you've got this one we use every single fall, autumn. And that one, that color is 114. And we use that every fall. It's a gold and a rust color.
Oh, these are so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine using that with that sunflower quilt too. That variegated one. If you were putting anything on it, it's really
Mhm.
pretty.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
wanna do
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I thought this is for the man who has everything. Okay. And you don't know what to get him. Then so just think Father's Day is coming up. This one is it is called Meat Sweats Quick Dry Towel. Prime cut fibers for fast absorption. So it is a towel. It looks like a piece of meat.
Oh my gosh. We have to give credit to Sarah because she did find this online.
Oh, did
And
she?
Yes. So this is a perfect Father's Day gift coming up. I think I have to get one for my dad. Can
Yeah,
take
you
it
know.
out?
Take that one
You know
out.
what? A lot of men like to look at the meats at the grocery store.
Look at it. It
Look
is
at
quite
it.
literally a piece of meat here. So
Yeah. Oh
this
my
is supposed
gosh,
to
that's
be
hilarious.
a gym towel.
A
So-
gym
It's a
towel.
T-bone.
Yeah. I guess you could, like, if they were, cooking out, you'd want to have that, like, to wipe his hands off and stuff
Yeah.
instead of on a shirt.
It would be just a funny gift to give him.
So
Yeah,
yep, if he
um,
goes to the gym, he could take this to the gym, use this as his
Yeah.
gym towel.
Mhm. Yeah. But on the back of it, here, should we read what's on the back? Okay, so it says clean your hands at the grill, carry hot, I'm going to say stuff, but it isn't stuff on here. It's it's should I just spell it? Yeah. No,
go
just
with
okay.
it.
All right. Or wipe off sweat while you bulk up at the gym. Whether you've got meat sweats or you're feeling like a sweaty hunk, this prime cut is here to clean house. Okay, and it's 17 by 20 inches. And they're different cuts of meat. And this is a T-bone, but you can't pick what cut you want. You just will.
Yep,
Yeah,
you'll get a
we had done
randomized
this
one.
way.
So there's a couple different ones. This is the one we have here, but
Mhm.
this is just the perfect Father's Day gift.
Yes,
So
yeah. Mhm.
that I don't know when that's coming up. Is that coming up soon? I
No,
always forget.
June. It's
June.
June. Like I'm not sure that.
Well-
Is it the second Sunday or the third Sunday?
If you're getting some planning done early, this is a great gift for that, or just a great gag gift to get a friend. So
Yeah.
they call it meat sweats. So that is so funny.
Mhm. Yeah, it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something to laugh about. We
These are
need.
a couple one and done.
Okay, yes.
Just a
So
couple of 'em.
yeah, this is a few things that we had in stock, and there's one or there's a couple of them. This is really cute. This is an octagon. It is Easter. So if you can see that this is from like the year or two ago, and you can see all those cute little bunnies in the center. And then this one has the 4 borders. So you'll have the purple gingham, and then a little Easter print, and then a little yellow print, and everything is in there, just like our octagons always have. It has the fusible fleece and the instructions and the backing, and you can sew that together. So, yeah, so somebody got one for their son, he'll think it's hysterical. Yeah, it's a good stocking stuffer, something like that. Okay, so that one. And then this one is called Floral Party Pack 6 half-yard bundle. So this is 6 half-yard half-yard pieces, and it was called Floral. And so they call it Floral Party Pack. Floral Party, I guess it was the name of the line. And so there's a pack of 6 half-yard pieces.
Those are
Okay.
all gone.
Those are all gone. Okay. And then this one is Floral Party again. And this one, let's see, it's a 3-yard quilt kit. So you have 3 yards of that fabric. So you could, if you have a 3-yard quilt book, you can use that, or just have the 3 yards and do whatever you want with it. Okay, so those I think went really fast. Okay.
Alrighty, so what we got up next is going to be some presser feet. So first is the Destiny Foot Kit. Now, we've had a lot of people come in and buy pre-loved machines, so this is a perfect set of feet to get. Now, this isn't just exclusive to the Destiny. This is going to work with your Solaris, your Radiance, any of the Brother machines too. So those are compatible. And what we got in here is a lot of different feet. So, and it gives you a little card with all of them.
Yeah, and they'll give you the card and the foot in the zippered pouch, and then also there's a book with a page for each foot to give you the instructions on how to use it. And so it has just about. Let's see.
It has a lot. I have the
Is
card
there a tag?
right here.
Yeah. Look at how many are on here. It's 30 feet, and it has the adjustable bias foot, the bias binding foot, braiding foot, blind stitch foot with guide, the candle working foot, also the 3 cording feet, with one with 3 cord, one with 5, and one with 7 cords. The double cording foot at 4 to 6 millimeters, and then the larger one at 7 to 8 millimeters. Edge joining foot, the fringe looping foot, gathering foot, hemmer foot, invisible zipper, leather quilt roller foot, mini piping foot, open toe foot. Should I keep reading?
Yes.
Okay. Open toe sole. Okay, this is for the digital dual feed. This is really nice. It has the open toe sole for that foot. Also the pearls and piping foot. The 3 groove pin tuck foot and the 5 groove pin tuck foot. The piping foot to the left, a quilt guide, a 1/4 inch quilting foot with the guide, a seam guide, stitch in the ditch foot, and the Teflon foot, a walking foot, and then also a narrow zipper foot. People like to get the narrow zipper foot because the one that comes is a little wide.
Yep, the
Mhm.
narrow zipper foot is really nice to do. It lets you get a little bit closer to those zippers, so I like that one. I love that you get a walking foot with this one. So
Mhm. Yeah,
I just reduced the price on that.
you did.
I
Okay,
did. They were $3.99. Now they're $3.19.
that's great.
Wow.
$3.19
Plus,
plus.
you'll get the 8% back.
The 8%
Yes, if you
back.
check out within 30 minutes after our show tonight, you will get 8% back. So this is a great time to buy this. I don't know when the next time is that we will be showing this one.
Mhm.
But if you did just buy a pre-loved machine and you're looking to have a nice, almost fully complete set of feet, this is a great one to get. So
Okay, and then also this is the book that has all the feet in it, and you have all the instructions.
oh, perfect! I didn't even know that's what that was.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So, so a nice place to keep them too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Oh,
here
yes,
we'll put
so-
this one. Here we'll take
Put
that.
that back in there. So I really wanted to show this tonight. So because we did have a lot of people that are new Solaris owners or Destiny owners, Baby Lock released the new multi-purpose screwdriver. So it's the black one here. Now, this was the one that came with the Solaris. So it's nice because you can adjust this and really use this for maneuvering whatever it is you need to. However, they released a new one that has a longer screw. So if you did get a Solaris or Destiny, you're going to want to get this as an extra. It will fit in your box just like the other one. But this has a longer screw, so it makes adjusting the hoops whenever you're using this end a lot easier for tightening them. And it's really just nicer to have. Gives you a little extra space. So I definitely recommend getting this. Even if you don't have one of those machines, it is really nice to have these screwdrivers.
Yeah, they are.
So if you even have a machine like the Vesta or something, I recommend getting one of these because these come in so much handy to really get in and remove those needle plates or screws. So
Yeah, it's a kind of bigger, so you have more leverage when you, as you're turning the screws, like for your needle or to take your foot off the ankle bar. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
believe this one is a little bit. Is it a little bit narrower? No, I guess not. They're both the same size, but it just has a longer screw.
And yes, so this one came with the Radiance. Even if you bought a Radiance, I would recommend buying another one of these because you don't want to lose this. And It's
Yeah.
nice to have a second one because I sometimes jump between machines. I'm like, oh no, where did I put this at? So
Yeah. So
Did you show
Okay.
This one too?
yeah,
Yes, so-
this was a foot that came with the upgrade, the third upgrade with the Solaris, and also the Solaris Vision, and it's the N Plus foot, and this is really nice for sewing on those specialty fabrics. So I will read you what they. Okay, so if you didn't get the upgrade, or if you didn't get the Solaris, you might want to get this foot. This is, we recommend using the Advanced Monogram Foot N Plus when sewing that is hard to feed, such as leather and vinyl. So,
yes, and I love this foot. It has the bracket, so it prevents it from wobbling. So it's really, really, really nice to have. This is going to work with your machines. Even if you have a Destiny, this is going to work with that. So I definitely recommend getting that because it prevents it from wobbling like the regular end foot. And it is a little bit smoother on the back, so it really does let you glide over things like leather and vinyl. So I definitely always recommend getting this.
okay. So then, so let's put this away, and then we have some other feet too. Okay.
One and put it in there.
Okay.
So let's start off with the digital dual feed. So once again, a lot of new Solaris owners, Luminaire owners, these will work with your Move It foot, which is like the digital dual feed. So what we have here first is going to be the Stitch in a Ditch sole for the digital dual feed foot. Now, I love that digital dual feed. So at first I was like a little skeptical on it, but the more I've used it recently with demos, the more I've fallen in love with it. So it is perfect for really pulling through and keeping it even glide for that fabric. So.
Okay, so this goes on, it snaps onto the digital dual feed, and the digital dual feed is driven by a belt, and you can adjust the speed of that belt. But so it's really nice to have like a stitch in the ditch foot. I know I used it, and it does move everything along really nice, and it's really nice to wear the gloves too. You can you know, kind of you hold on to your fabric a little bit better. But it's a really great foot.
Yep. So this is the one that comes with it, but they make a foot for just about every application you're gonna need. So Stitch in the Ditch. So I really love the digital dual feed foot. This is the compact version. So if you got a Radiance, you got one of these.
Yeah.
Now the next foot I want to show is going to be the open.
See, that's the open toe.
Yeah, we'll do the open toe.
Okay. So this one has an open. It is open right here, so you can see better. It's not closed.
Instead of that closed.
So this is your regular closed one, but the open toe one is really nice.
For all your decorative stitches.
So it lets you see that.
Okay. And then.
Yep, and then we're gonna do the 1/4 inch sole for digital. So
Now a lot of our quilters put this on and they never take it off. I've heard them say that, and then some of them say no, they change it, you know, when they just put it on when they feel that they need it. But some of our quilters put the digital dual feed and just never ever take it off.
Yep, so I did see a comment. Yes, these fit the digital dual feed for the Radiance. They are the same. So the Radiance, you got the compact version, which is the one I'm holding in my hand. The Destiny, and if you got a Solaris 1 or 2, you got the original dual feed. It's not the compact version like this, but these feet fit for both of them. So especially if you are a new owner, I would really take advantage of getting that 4 to 8% back tonight, because I don't know when the next time we're going to show the feet again for that, but we really, really love our digital dual feed feet. So
You know what? We don't have the foot itself in the lineup. You're going to add it. She's going to add it in.
Yep.
So if you have a machine that has a high shank, so that would be start with like the Journey or the new one is the Aerial. Okay, so starting with that, any machine that has a high shank, then you can plug this into your machine. It doesn't come with those two, like the Journey or the Aerial, but you can purchase that, and Kate is putting that in right now.
So right now we have the compact digital dual feed in the bubble. So this works with all the models right here. So your Solaris, Solaris 2, and it goes down the list. So you can kind of take a peek there. But if it plugs in, it's going to work. We really like the compact. So it's super, super nice. It's a little bit slimmer than the other one. The other one's bulkier.
Yeah, the one I have, the one I have that came with my Solaris 2 is a little thicker, and you can see right here this it kind of slants right here, so that what was happening is sometimes the fabric would get caught underneath, so they changed it and kind of put this at a slant, and that doesn't happen anymore.
So I want to show the difference. So here is the original one, And this is if you bought a Destiny, a Solaris 2. This was the one that you got. The Vision came with the Compact. So, and now the Radiance does too. The Compact is nicer because it's smaller. And it has just as much strength. Really, really nice. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's the difference.
So,
I still have mine, so. Okay. How about you? Which one do you have?
I have the big one.
The big one. Yeah. Okay. All right. So those are the feet. So it comes with this one, but it's nice to have the other ones too. And we were hoping for a quilt binding foot for the.
oh my gosh, that would be
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah,
great.
we were hoping for that, but we didn't get it yet. Maybe
I hope they're
maybe
listening
some
to
other
us
time.
tonight because we need that. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect.
Mhm.
We're going to show these, or we're going to show the chairs?
Talk about chairs.
We should
Okay.
talk about the chairs.
Chairs.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
So we have one more out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, were you sneaking them in, or were they here? They were here. Okay. Okay, you want me to hold?
No, it's been okay. So the chairs are over here. So these are our Arrow sewing chairs. They're little compact, cute sewing chairs for your sewing room. They come from the Arrow cabinets. The nice thing about them is that you can lift the seat
I like that.
and you're able to store some things under there. So a little hidden storage there. They have 5 casters, so they're real sturdy. They have the hydraulic lift, so they go up and down. People say that it hits them right in the small of the back, right in the right spot. So when you sit down, it just hits you right there, and it's good. It's a nice little chair to
yeah,
sew
it
on.
is a nice chair.
So
Yeah,
there's a couple of different options to choose from, and they're on sale right now for $2.99. You will get the 8% credit back,
Okay.
and that's free shipping right to your house.
Oh, right
Come
to
in
your
one
house.
box now. Yep.
Okay.
And you can put it together. You can find a neighbor to put it together. Anyone can put it together for you. So, but this was the Sew Now, Sew Wow. So it's the teal background with the sewing machine notions on there. Which one do you like, Joni? Which is your favorite?
I like the sewing machine one. I think I like the light one.
All right. So this is Joni's. This is Joni's chair. So that's the
Okay.
one she would choose. Now, if it were me, I like
You like this one.
the buttons.
You do?
I do. I like the buttons.
And I'm sneaking in here.
What's
My
that?
favorite is actually the machines.
Okay.
That's mine.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
look, this is the perfect spot to hide your snacks. I was gonna say to hide your sewing scissors,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
Get the snacks is
Snacks
good.
work.
Can
Yeah.
they? Will that camera up there get it? Do you think?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess this is
Yeah.
where.
Oh, there. Yeah.
So
Someone is hiding their snacks in there. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know
So
that.
maybe this is now my chair.
Yeah.
hey,
would
I
take-
called that one.
You
I
called
got the
that
best
one.
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
So that's, and then here's the button one.
Mhm.
Maybe we can show it that one too.
The button one is cute.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. That's,
So they're all on sale for $2.99. That's free shipping to your house. And then we have a couple other ones we don't have here. But if you're a cat person, Cat's Meow. That's cute. Cat's
yeah.
Meow. Yeah. So you can get it. It's a black background with these cute cats. I just delivered one to Judy and her ratings to her too. And she got the cat chair. So for the cat lovers. And then we also have the dog lovers out there. So if anyone's a dog lover, there's one with cute little dogs on it and stuff. Do we get the snacks if we buy the chair? Kippy, why not? No. Yeah. So I think that's it for tonight, right?
oh, is it? Okay.
That's it.
All
yeah.
right.
So everyone come in and say hi.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Okay.
Alrighty. So,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Okay.
everyone. Remember, you have a half hour. What time is it
It
now?
is like
9:04.
9:04.
9:04.
Okay. So you have until
9:35.
it's set for
Oh,
30
yeah.
minutes on the dot.
Oh yeah, we have
So-
two
Oh.
winners.
2
and a
winners.
night prize.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. Debbie Lorzer, it's Lauzier, and Bettina McNatt, NATT.
Congrats.
Congratulations. You get the end of the night prize.
Get yourself a chair. Call me about the Bernina. We'll talk.
And check out.
And check out. Get that extra 4%.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.